On suggestion by Andrea, I prepared some slides, a slideshow of about 15 to 20 slides, which in these 3 minutes that are allocated to me is impossible to present, so I will focus only on 2 messages. The title itself would suggest to someone working for Parliament that I'm criticizing the European Commission, which is of course not true. So I would not suggest anything on what suggest anything for the European Commission, what it should do or should not do. I just simply agree with what was said by former speakers, mainly transparency, reestablish trust, confidence in science, democracy and science and things like this. I cannot but reinforce. And from the Parliament's perspective, I would focus on 2 messages. The first, which speak for themselves, I hope. We have a STOA newsletters, which is now reestablished from the 1st of January. I will leave some copies of that. And the first 2 titles. The first is STOA membership enlarged. What does it mean? STOA panel, you know, STOA is a super committee, as I explained. It comprises members from parliamentary committees. For many time it was comprising only 50 members. Now it is from 24 members, meaning that this means more diversity in the debates about new technology trends and more interest shown towards science in general. We have now 6 members from the Ispra committee and 3 members each from Agri, Ample, Envy, IMCO, and Tran, which I think I've already developed yesterday a little bit. And new committees joined, like Culture and Education and Legal Affairs, which also shows members' interest in these new areas, going from hard sciences to soft sciences too. A second message I wanted to deliver is that members are getting closer to scientists, and that was also a message delivered by many of you today and yesterday, that we need to, scientists need to get down on earth when explaining to policymakers what is happening in their fields. And I'm very privileged, I was and I'm still very privileged to run a project of the European Parliament called MEP Scientist Pairing Scheme. The 4th round has been launched last September jointly with the JRC. And we received many applications, and feedback I received this month and the last one was very positive about experimental type of getting together with joint experiences with policymakers and direct links.